Now to developing news. We are learning more at this hour about a deadly pedestrian crash that happened in downtown Charleston. News 2's Jordan Siopa has the latest on the investigation, plus how local elected officials are working to make the Upper Peninsula safer for people who are traveling.
Charleston police say a person in a wheelchair was crossing East Bay Street when they were fatally struck by a car. This news comes as local leaders and advocates continue to push for safer pedestrian access throughout the city. Flashing blue lights lit up East Bay near South Street Tuesday evening after police say a person in a wheelchair was fatally struck by a car. The Charleston County coroner identified the victim who attempted to cross as 58-year-old Karen Simmons.
It's a little bit dark there at night. So probably some street lighting could be really helpful in that location. There's not a crosswalk there either to get across East Bay.
Pedestrian safety was a topic of discussion during a Charleston traffic and transportation meeting just hours before the deadly incident. Councilman Jason Saccharin has been working with concerned community members to improve safety at 4 intersections on the Upper Peninsula.
I have personally seen some very close calls with students and families in this area, literally across the street.
During the meeting, the councilman recommended bulb outs and flashing lights at Rutledge and Moultrie, Grove and King, Rutledge and Simmons, and King and Moultrie.
When you create these bulb outs, you're basically reducing the intersection for traffic and for pedestrians and shortening that length from one curb to the other. What that does visually as a driver, as you're driving into that intersection, you actually start to slow down.
He says the next step is to work with state and county leaders to discuss how to fund the project.
Making sure that the pedestrian safety in those 4 intersections, if that can get done in the next year or two, would be a huge win for this community.
Now, police say the driver involved is cooperating with the investigation and no charges have been filed. Reporting in Charleston, Jordan Siopa, Count on 2.